Have you ever wondered if falling is just a normal part of getting older, like it's some unavoidable rite of passage? A quiet warning from your body and time itself, whispering, "Take it easy, it's only a matter of when." Well, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let me tell you something that might just turn that belief on its head. That idea is wrong. Yes, falls are common as we age, but they are not destiny. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why that is, because there's a simple walking trick used by seniors around the world that's saving thousands of lives, and you deserve to know about it. In this video, we'll break down why so many seniors fall, and why it's not just about aging, the surprising role your muscles, your mind, and your posture play in your stability. And finally, we'll reveal a powerful secret walking habit that could change everything. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to give you a game-changing insight that could mean the difference between living in fear and walking with freedom. But first, if you believe in staying strong, sharp, and confident through the years, then like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors. And hey, comment the number 1 below if you're ready to move without fear, or number 0 if you think I can improve this content. I always listen. Now, let's begin. Let's get one thing straight. My modern and unstoppable seniors, falling is not just about getting older. It's about what changes inside your body over time and what you do about it. One of the biggest reasons seniors fall is a condition most people have never even heard of: sarcopenia. It sounds complicated, but it simply means muscle loss related to aging. And it starts earlier than most people realize, often in your 40s or 50s. By the time you're in your 70s or 80s, sarcopenia can shrink your leg muscles, weaken your core, and slow your reflexes, making it much harder to stay upright when something unexpected happens. But here's the good news: muscle loss is not permanent, and it's never too late to rebuild strength. Even light movement or short daily exercises can dramatically improve your balance, reflexes, and walking control. No gym memberships or heavy weights required. Let me give you a quick example. A senior named Marie, 78 years old, used to rely on her cane constantly and dreaded going downstairs. After just 10 minutes a day of seated leg lifts and light balance practice, she told us, "I feel like I got a piece of my independence back." That's the power of small, consistent action. Now here's something even most doctors overlook. Your posture is one of the biggest predictors of fall risk. Think about it like this. When you're standing with your head forward, shoulders rounded, and spine hunched, your body's center of gravity shifts, pushing you off balance even when you don't feel it happening. This makes your steps shorter, your stride choppier, and your reactions slower. And suddenly, a rug, curb, or pet becomes a serious hazard. This forward-leaning posture is incredibly common in aging adults, especially those who sit often or have back or neck pain. But the good news is, it's fixable. Try this now, wherever you are. Sit or stand tall. Gently pull your shoulders back and down. Imagine a string lifting the top of your head toward the ceiling. Just doing this a few times a day can start to retrain your spine and muscles. And practices like Tai Chi, gentle yoga, or even mindful walking can restore your body's natural alignment, improving balance, confidence, and peace of mind. Here's something we don't talk about enough. Fear of falling is just as dangerous as falling itself. Yes, you heard that right. When you're afraid of falling, you start walking differently. You take smaller steps, you stop swinging your arms, you stare at the ground, you stiffen up, trying to control everything. And the result? You're more likely to fall. That's because the human body was made to move fluidly, with rhythm, balance, and natural coordination. When you interrupt that with fear, you create tension, and tension creates imbalance. But don't worry, fear can be unlearned. It starts with awareness, education, and gentle practice. Every step you take with intention, confidence, and proper technique chips away at fear. And with the right habit, the one I'll reveal shortly, you'll be shocked how quickly your confidence returns. Let's talk about something often ignored: your senses. As we age, our vision, hearing, and reflexes naturally decline. But these are essential to your balance. Blurry vision, you might not notice a change in floor height. Slower reflexes, you might not catch yourself if you slip. Weakened hearing, you might miss audio cues that help with orientation. But again, this isn't doom and gloom. There are proactive tools and daily habits that can make a massive difference. Get your eyes checked every year. Use contrast tape or bright socks at home to spot steps or edges. Try reaction time drills like tapping your foot when a timer beeps. Simple changes, big results. When you train your brain and body together, you give yourself a huge advantage in staying safe and mobile. So far, we've covered the key reasons falls happen. And as you've seen, it's not just age. It's muscle loss, posture, fear, and sensory decline, all of which you can take control of. But here's the exciting part. There's one technique, a single shift in the way you walk, that ties all of this together. It strengthens your muscles, corrects posture, defeats fear, and restores balance. And in the next part of this video, I'll show you exactly what it is, step by step. But before we continue, if this video is helping you or someone you care about, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with another unstoppable senior. Together, we're changing the conversation around aging, one step at a time. All right, my modern and unstoppable seniors, you've stuck with me so far, and now it's time to reveal the walking trick that's saving thousands of older adults from dangerous falls. It's not a gadget. It's not a supplement. It's not something you need to buy or even learn from a professional. It's called the conscious heel-toe walk, and it's based on one simple idea. The way you place your feet affects your entire body's stability. Let me break it down. What is the heel-toe walk? The conscious heel-toe walk is exactly what it sounds like. You land your heel first, then roll through your foot, and finally push off with your toes. This sounds simple, and it is, but it completely reshapes the way your muscles, joints, and nerves communicate. It slows you down in a good way. It keeps your steps deliberate and rhythmic. And most importantly, it triggers the small stabilizer muscles in your ankles, calves, and core to activate with every step. These are the muscles that help you recover when you trip, misstep, or lose footing. And here's the twist. Most people, especially seniors, tend to walk flat-footed or shuffle, barely lifting their feet. This causes poor posture, weak engagement of leg muscles, increased tripping hazards, and more pressure on the knees and hips. But when you consciously heel-toe, your brain relearns balance from the ground up. How to practice it safely. So how do you get started? You don't need a gym, a trainer, or any equipment. You just need 5 to 10 minutes a day and a safe, flat space to walk. Here's a simple daily routine. Stand tall. Before you move, align your posture. Shoulders back, head up, core gently engaged. Slow it down, begin walking half as fast as normal. Yes, go slow on purpose. Focus on every step. Place your heel down first. Let the foot roll forward naturally. Then push off softly with your toes. Let your arms move naturally. Don't stiffen them. Let them swing gently at your sides. This keeps your spine and hips balanced. Breathe and stay mindful. Count your steps. Breathe calmly. Stay present in the motion. Repeat this every day, just like brushing your teeth. You'll be amazed how quickly it becomes second nature. How it strengthens your body. Now let's talk about the real benefits behind this technique. Ankle stability. Each heel-first step engages the ankle joints, building strength and awareness. Knee support. The controlled movement reduces impact and teaches your legs to absorb shock better. Hip activation. The push-off phase fires up your glutes, the most critical muscles for walking and balance. Core engagement. When you walk with intention, your abdominal and lower back muscles naturally support you. Neuromuscular coordination. That's a fancy way of saying your brain and muscles are learning to talk to each other better. And guess what? This type of walking doesn't just help you avoid falls. It also reduces pain, increases energy, and can even improve circulation and digestion. A senior named George wrote to us recently and said, "I've been doing the heel-toe trick every morning in my hallway. After a month, I feel more grounded, like my body knows where it is again." That's what we want, not just movement, but confidence in movement. Pairing it with the walking circle method. Here's a bonus technique to take your heel-toe walk to the next level. It's called the walking circle method. And no, you don't need a big backyard. All you need is a clear circular path in your living room, hallway, or patio, even if it's just the space around a table. Here's how to do it. Walk in a slow circle using the heel-toe method. Keep your gaze forward, not down. After 3-4 rotations, switch directions. Why? Circles? Because walking in a circular pattern gently challenges your balance reflexes. Your inner ear adjusts to subtle turns. Your ankles respond to uneven weight shifts. Your brain sharpens its spatial awareness. Even 2 minutes of walking in circles per day rewires your nervous system for more adaptive, confident movement. And yes, it's even more fun when you play music you love in the background, adding micro-challenges safely. Once you've mastered heel-toe walking and circular movement, you can spice things up safely. Try these mini balance challenges. Walk heel to toe, in a straight line like a tightrope but wider. Hold a light book in one hand while walking to train coordination. Add soft obstacles like rolled towels to step over, carefully of course. These tweaks keep your brain engaged, your reflexes sharp, and your muscles active, but never push past comfort. You're building confidence, not testing limits. And always, walk near a wall, chair, or railing in case you need quick support. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, you now have the tools. The conscious heel-toe walk, the circular walking method, micro-challenges to keep your body and brain young. This isn't just about avoiding falls. It's about reclaiming your movement. It's about waking up in the morning, stepping out of bed and saying, "I've got this. My body's still working with me." Coming up in the next part, I'll share the hidden home hazards that most seniors overlook and how a few small changes can turn your house into a balance-friendly zone. Until then, like this video, subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors, and share it with someone who deserves to walk with confidence again. Drop number 2 in the comments if you're going to try this walking trick today. All right, my modern and unstoppable seniors, now that you've got the walking trick down, let's talk about the one place that should feel the safest, but often hides the biggest dangers for falls: your home. Yes, that cozy living room, that familiar kitchen, even your trusty bathroom. According to the World Health Organization, most falls in seniors happen right inside their own homes, not outside. But here's the good news. A few tiny changes can massively reduce your risk and give you back peace of mind. Let's walk through your home room by room, and I'll show you exactly what to look for and how to fix it without spending a fortune. The floor trap. Let's start with the most obvious, but most ignored. Danger, throw rugs. You might love the look of that vintage rug in your hallway, but if the corners curl up or if it slides even a little underfoot, it becomes a trip trap waiting to happen. Solution. Use non-slip pads or double-sided carpet tape, or better yet, remove loose rugs altogether. A smooth, secure floor is worth far more than decorative fabric. Now let's talk wires and cords. Extension cords running across walkways? Phone chargers left dangling near the bed? Solution: use cord organizers, wrap up extra length, and move outlets or lamps closer to where you actually use them. And remember, clear floors, safe floors. Lighting changes everything. One of the biggest causes of nighttime falls? Poor lighting. Your eyes need more light as you age, especially when transitioning from a well-lit room to a dim hallway or bathroom. Solution: add night lights in hallways and bathrooms. Use motion sensor lights near stairs or doorways. Keep a lamp within reach of your bed, even better. Use warm white bulbs instead of harsh blue light. Easier on the eyes and less jarring during those midnight bathroom trips. It's a small fix with huge safety rewards. The bathroom danger zone. Bathrooms are beautiful, but slippery. In fact, the majority of senior home injuries happen here, but you can outsmart the danger. Checklist: non-slip mats inside and outside the shower or tub. Grab bars near the toilet and bath, not towel racks. A sturdy shower chair if your balance isn't what it used to be. Raised toilet seats for ease and safety. And don't forget, never rush in the bathroom. Take your time. The floor isn't going anywhere. Kitchen, corners and clutter. Now, let's head to the kitchen. It may be your happy place, full of smells, recipes and memories. But too often, seniors keep frequently used items on high shelves or in awkward places. Reaching or bending too far can easily cause a fall. Solution: store your daily dishes, utensils and cookware between waist and shoulder height. Use a grabber, tool instead of climbing or leaning. Declutter counters and corners. Even small items on the floor can trip you up. One more tip: wear supportive non-slip shoes in the kitchen. Even if you love being barefoot, socks on tile or wood floors. Not worth the risk. The entryway checkup. Don't forget your entryway or porch. This is often where the outside meets inside. And it's full of risks. Wet floors from shoes, loose mats, packages or bags left near the door, dim lighting during early morning or evening fixes. Use a textured mat that sticks to the floor. Place a shoe rack and avoid walking on wet surfaces. Keep a basket or shelf for deliveries. Add motion lights outside if you don't already have them. These small steps make your entry safer and welcoming for guests. 2. Safety checklist for caregivers and family. If you're a caregiver watching this, or a loving son, daughter, or grandchild, here's a great idea. Create a fall prevention checklist and go through it with your loved one. Make it fun, like a home makeover mission. Even involve a handyman or community volunteer group if things need adjusting. Seniors who live alone. You can video chat with a loved one while doing a safety walkthrough. 2 sets of eyes are better than one. Your safety is their peace of mind. My modern and unstoppable seniors, you've already come so far. You've learned how to walk smarter, how to build balance with intention, and how to transform your home into a safer, smarter space. These aren't just tips, they're tools for independence. They're about living with strength and grace, not fear. So do a quick audit of your home tonight. Pick one room. Make one change. Every small adjustment is a powerful act of self-respect. And remember, you're not just doing this to avoid falls. You're doing this to keep dancing, cooking, laughing, and living on your own terms. Coming up in the final part, I'll show you real-life stories of seniors who transformed their lives with this walking trick, and how you can too. If you've made it this far, drop number 3 in the comments and tell us one thing you're going to change in your home today. Don't forget to subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors. We're just getting started. My modern and unstoppable seniors, you've learned the secret walking trick, mastered your balance, and turned your home into a safety fortress. Now let's take a moment to celebrate the amazing real people who've used these simple tools to transform their lives. Because the truth is, you're not alone on this journey. let me introduce you to a few incredible souls whose stories might just mirror yours. Story 1. Linda, age 76. I thought my walking days were over. Linda had always been the energetic type. Gardening, chasing, grandkids, you name it. But after a nasty fall in her garage, she lost all confidence in walking alone. She started using a cane, but felt embarrassed, even depressed. Then she found out about this mindful walking trick in a fall prevention workshop. She practiced 10 minutes a day, lifting her toes, shifting her weight, staying upright with intention today. I walk every day without my cane. I feel taller, lighter, and 20 years younger. Linda, age 76, her doctor said her balance scores are better than some 60-year-olds. All she needed was the right technique and the right mindset. Story 2. Henry, age 81. I got my freedom back. Henry used to walk to the local cafe every morning with his wife. But after 2 close calls with falls, one on a sidewalk, one in the shower, his family begged him to stop going out alone. He felt trapped in his own home, until he began combining the walking trick with simple home fixes. Grab, bars, shoe. Upgrades, decluttering. Now, I walk my dog again. I make it to the bakery without thinking twice. I got my freedom back. Henry, age 81. Henry even volunteers now, teaching other seniors in his community how to fall-proof their homes. You are the next story. My modern and unstoppable seniors, you've just seen what's possible. But now it's your turn. You have the knowledge, you've got the tools, and you've got a community right here at Wellness for Modern Seniors, cheering you on. So here's what I want you to do right now. Start using the walking trick daily. Even if it's just from your living room to the kitchen. Pick one room in your house and do a safety sweep. Tell someone you love about what you've learned. Help them prevent a fall too. And here's the big one. Commit to yourself. Not someday, not next week. Today, right now. Let's stay strong. Together, if this video helped you, subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors and turn on the notification bell, because we've got more powerful tips coming your way. How to regain muscle strength after 70, what to eat for better balance, the best shoes for fall prevention, and secrets doctors don't always tell you about aging well. Plus, we read every comment. So drop number 4. If you're ready to walk stronger from today on, you deserve to walk with pride, to live with confidence, and to keep moving toward joy, step by step, because you, yes, you are modern, you are unstoppable, and your best days aren't behind you, they're right ahead. This has been your guide from Wellness for Modern Seniors. Stay strong, stay safe, and as always, keep walking forward.